Hey there guys, so the last time in Solo Leveling, we saw that Jinwoo's reassessment test had come, but the Joker tried to grab all the attention, so Jinwoo was personally escorted by Go-Gun-Hee. Inside, Jinwoo showed his shadow soldiers to them. It was confusing to that checker, so he wrote Jinwoo is a summoner, but Go-Gun-Hee knew Jinwoo had more to show and Jinwoo fulfilled his wish. With that, Jinwoo officially becomes the 10th S rank of the country, which sparked the breaking news. But Jinwoo wasn't interested in the spotlight, and went to the artifact shop to get a flame gear to clear out the demon tower. Then he also showed the appraiser his dagger and discovered that the weapons from a system shop were much more valuable, so Jinwoo changed his mind about selling it. Now Jinwoo was ready to clean out the demon tower and arrived for the work, but when he split his army to search the area for passing permits, shadows were hunted down. So Jinwoo hunts down the hunter, and the last one got scared of Jinwoo. Yet that demon tried his luck with a futile attempt at trying to fight, but she surrendered quickly. Jinwoo saw it was a she-demon, and since she surrendered, Jinwoo lets her be. But she just had to try her luck again, and shamelessly begged for mercy when Tusk protected Jinwoo from her surprise attack. So Jinwoo asked her about the permit to ascend the floor, and luckily, her family has the thing. So she made a deal with Jinwoo that in exchange for sparing her and her family, he could get that permit, but judging from her early action, he asked her if he could trust her, and despite her fear, she said yes. Then out of curiosity, Jinwoo asked about the voice saying to kill humans. And Essel said the demons instead hears voice saying to protect this place. The demons used to live in the demon realm, but suddenly they found themselves here. There the glitch starts, and Essel tells Jinwoo that the demons were preparing for war against a dangerous foe, but more than that, and the system interferes and stops the conversation. Then away from there, a mutated ant has caused severe damage to the coastal town of Japan, and soon news of it reached to Korean hunter headquarters. That ant was killed by an A-rank hunter. But before that, the ant had killed nearly 300 civilians and 100 A hunters, so it's safe to assume that ants are strong as A-rank hunters. So Go-Gun-Hee wasted no time and called for the 4th raid of Jeju Island with neighboring countries, and in the meantime, Jinwoo was taking Essel back home. She guided him to the castle, but her father gets terrified seeing whom Essel had brought home. She couldn't see it, but her father could, that Jinwoo had a whole army in his shadow. So guards got on guard, and Jinwoo tells him about the deal for permit. Essel's father was smart and didn't do anything, so Jinwoo then asked him to lend him Essel, not for funny business, but to guide him to upper floors. Essel's father took a guarantee from Jinwoo that he'll protect Essel, and soon they left and stopped at the 89th floor, because moving forward, the demon nobles will be much more powerful than now. So Essel had prepared a gift to negotiate with them, but Jinwoo reminds her that if he hadn't been strong, even Essel and her father wouldn't have listened to him. So Essel asked why he spared her family, and Jinwoo said he took a liking to her. Bro easily rizzed her up, but now comes the main mission. The fight became more difficult, and Jinwoo was still clearing it out, but away from there, Choi Jong-in told Cha he-in to get ready as they are called for the Jeju Island raid, and almost all the S-rank of Korea are going to be summoned to work with Japan's largest guild. As for Jinwoo, he arrived at the last floor of the demon castle, and there comes the boss, the demon monarch Baron with his wyvern. Just his aura was enough to make Jinwoo think twice about his chances of winning, and their Baron called out to his demon soldiers. So Jinwoo created the ruler's domain and called out to his army for clash. The fight was epic as his summons were dominating, but Essel was unsure of what she should do. Side with the demon monarch or Jinwoo, and their Baron used a heavy lighting attack in the area, and Jinwoo came to her rescue. This attack will surely deplete Jinwoo's mana quickly. So he used stealth to approach Baron, but he saw right through this and made a counterattack. It was reaching close, so Tusk fends it off with firepower, and Igris kills the wyvern by throwing his sword. Now it was a good battle, but in Korea, Geto Ruji, the guild master of Japan's largest guild, came personally for negotiation. His assistant Hankoa interprets everything, and then the meeting starts and Hankoa showed them the data on the ant. They found that ant's lifespan is 1 year, so if they take out the queen, the rest will die within 1 year. More so, these ants are drawn to large magical power. So Geto told them that Japan will send 10 out of 11 of their country's S-rank for his raid, including himself. They will act as bait for Koreans to take out the queen. They'll have to face thousands of ants, but they think they could manage if it's just drawing them away from the queen. But the strongest was still struggling to fight the demon monarch right now. Baron was single-handedly fighting off against Jinwoo and his high-ranked soldiers. He even caught him at one point, but shadows intervened in time and held it down. But Baron unleashed a powerful magic attack, causing Jinwoo to run out of mana, and now it will be a pure one-on-one match, and with the rain pouring down. It adds a next-level element to the fight unlike manga, but Baron was winning, and Jinwoo tried to hold on, but not for too long, and just then Essel draws its attention to herself. And Jinwoo finally gets a chance, so he used every ounce of his power in Ruler's hand skill and punched Baron hard enough to cause a nuclear explosion in the sky. With it, the Demon Monarch and all of the other high-ranking demon families are gone, leaving only Essel's family, who will be the rulers of this place now. But our episode 8 ends right there, so stay tuned to watch another episode of this anime, and for that subscribe the channel, and hit the bell icon to receive the latest updates. Till then, take care.